This is a fun search that I was able to do at the late trial, NACCLB trial in Cortez, Colorado in March 2022. This was a 0 to 3 search, and we ended up running last of the day because Tana was in season for this trial. And so we ran at the very end after a blizzard had run through and some competitors had to run in a blizzard. And we ended up lucking out with a tiny little sliver of sun before the blizzard hit again. But you can see there's water everywhere. Things were melting and freezing all day long. And so odor was kind of fun to play with in this one. And I really had to trust Tana for this search. So I'm going to hit play. As she comes out, she just starts running right across the space, chasing odor, which was really kind of fun place to start. And I just let her lead me in. So she chose this part of the room. It was a split bathroom. They're identical on either side. And she chose this side to start with. So as we're in here, I'm looking for odor changes, but she's a little distracted there, which could have been an indication of what happened in this room. But she was showing some odor information and she did lead me here in the first place. So you can see a lot of interest kind of around these showers, the corner of that little wall. And then she starts getting into the plumbing a little bit. And as I'm watching, I'm starting to take note that she's not hitting any objects or anything, and she's working odor, start getting pretty high with her searching. So I asked for the little brackets up there just to make sure there wasn't anything high. But you can see here, I'm going to start looking up because I'm starting to look at the search area to understand what I'm seeing. And at this point, I see that there's a plywood wall at the top, so it's not solid all the way up. So I'm thinking there's odor on the other side. So I introduced that idea to her and she goes, yes, please. And she runs around right to the other side, a little bit wide on the wall, comes back in, and immediately, huge change. I walk into her a little bit, not so great, but she was able to stick it and find threshold odor there. And then from here, I let her lead and she works the rest of the room really nicely, finding a hide on the chair without me having to take any steps. She finds that one really nice. I present this last little space. She had missed it. She goes, yeah, no, thank you. There's nothing else here. So I let her out back into the main space again. So now we've got a huge space to cover and not a lot of things in it. So I let her kind of run across the whole space. We swing wide a little bit. I'm holding the edge of this search area, hoping to get a little information on the corner of the building, which she actually grabs information on the inside corner there. And then she chases it around, finds the edge on the edge, the outside corner, finds a line, tries to go a little bit wide. There's a corner of the building to the right here. And I think she was trying to seek that and I just held it. But she comes in tight and finds it in the snow there. And she had a lot of fun with the search. So did I. We ended up 3rd place in this search and 2nd overall at this trial. It was a really fun trial.